Alright, let's go. It's portent. So, I used to do portent this direction. But my experience has been like, you get these awkward sightlines right through here, and it's very possible, or like sightlines through the roof. If there's some aliens up here, you can pull as you're moving into this room. And then the idiot aliens, I shouldn't call them idiots, they're such assholes. They run over here and then they overwatch you. Or they run over here and you lose track of them, so it's hard to get them. So I've decided what I would like to do is place a sniper right here, right? And then Grenadier probably going to go somewhere like here, but Shiv is going to... Alright, so we pull like that. Oh, that was an aggressive scatter by them. If they overwatch me, we're in trouble. I mean, I can smoke out, but still. Well... I have to move up because Leora doesn't really have throw range. Alright.
Okay. Hoorah!
But this is now easy mode. Is that 1 HP I'm seeing? Is that a capture? Easy capture clap? In retrospect, maybe I should have. Well, here, I'm gonna go here. This upsets this thin man. I think the problem with overwatching. I can always capture another thin man. I don't need to get any of these. So how about we just play it safe, you know? Let's go here. Overwatch with Robinson. We need to capture anyway, so let's move you up. Get ready to capture. Whatever happens to show up, we'll capture. Let's suppress that back guy. It's only 2 drones. I don't have to worry about saving my suppression. I think it's better to just make sure this thin man can't do anything funky. Right? And then let's go here, defensive play with the engineer. Pop this. And Saito-san, let's go here. That's a double move. Stand still and hit. The classic thin man move. Okay. So if we only had, like, if we had to use both, sorry, if we needed to capture 2 aliens, I would never do this. But because we only need to capture one of them, we're just gonna roll the 92. All right, we got it.
Looks like you're coming home with
Lucky.
us.
Let's see. So in theory, I can ram you for 5. I can probably ram you for 6, which is going to mitigate down. I can also just ram you here. That's probably the better play. Okay. And then we're going to hide the Shiv so the drone doesn't get it. Actually, on second thought, this is probably really dangerous. This wall right here, It says object HP 50 out of 50. It is not on fire, supposedly, but... Oh, I had a steadied weapon. Wow, I suck. Alright, can I get vision on the drone? Yeah, I can. So the play is the smoke here, which means I have to get out of the way. Alright, let's go here.
Yes, I copy.
Smoke this area. Oh, I'm not in smoke. Wow, I suck. I could have definitely thought about that better, but alas, I am not a thinking man. Nice. Also, the correct thing to do is to use your LEU shots last, right? Because you gain more aim as you have made more shots this turn. So I have to do this. And I can flip a coin here because I have so many steadies next turn. Alright, whatever. Game is easy. Two drones. I bet you that drone can't even flank me. It just won't be smart enough. I don't think it has enough mobility. Yeah, it doesn't. It's one tile short. Okay. So we see both of them. It doesn't really matter which one we do. So we'll do this. This might straight up kill. No, it does not. We need one hit on it. Okay. Then take this shot. Cool. And then take this shot. Alright. So we have one more pod on the map. Oh, actually maybe two more pods. And so, question is, how do we take this contact? From the roof? Potentially. From here on out, the sniper doesn't do great, depending on how they scatter. Like, it's,
Affirmative, moving out.
the sight lines are not particularly favorable. 3 shots, that's fine. We'll go here.
Maintaining position.
Open this shutter right now. Actually, in retrospect, let's do this. Let's heal the shiv.
Move into position.
Just get it to full health.
No more joyrides for you. Op stops. I'm ready.
Hauling ass.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I think this tile has reasonable sight lines
Come on, sir.
for being a heavy cover tile. I think that's how I like to think about it. That might pull. Let's just do this. And then we can actually we'll go here.
Location
Because if we're gonna rock it through this gap, right?
I think I heard something.
Ooh, fatigued. Okay, so the play naturally is to go. Oh, we didn't pull. So they're way back. Okay. Okay. This actually might pull though. So let's chill right here.
I'm on it, Commander. It just
Oh,
got hot
we
in
pulled.
here.
Still indicate life signs in the area, Commander. We have a new objective.
No sight lines. Oh, we have to open the door first. Still no sight lines. That sucks. Can I see them from here? It says I cannot. Damn. From here? Cannot. Yeah, it's because they're against this wall. Can I can see them from here through the door. Okay, perfect. I'll take that tile then.
Rolling out.
I can rocket. Can I rocket through the hole? Oh, it says I can. Okay, cool. So, I guess it makes the most sense for me to let's go here.
Moving to position.
Present myself as a target. I'll heal myself to full. And I'm hollowed. Right? I guess I'm not going to be hollowed by the end of the turn. But we'll go here with the rocket. No, I don't trust. We show our face, we can get killed. Stay there, Shiv. Let's go. Need to hide. Like, hardcore hide. Alright, here's an idea. I go here. And I tuck right in here. That way they block the step out. Yeah? Seems legit, doesn't it? Alright. Do I see anything from here? I like barely don't. What about here? I don't. And that's flanked because XCom physics. Right? Because they can step out and then they have diagonal sight or something like that. Okay. Yeah, whatever, go here. I don't have a trophy on me, so they can mind frame me pretty hard. This is gonna hurt once the mind merge guy does stuff. Oh, he didn't. Psy panic. Right.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
I'm not too upset by that this time because our positioning or our position is good enough that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go here and shoot this guy. I think we want to go and grenade you probably. Like this. And actually, let's do an AP grenade.
Eat this.
114% shred. Oh, so beautiful. 60, 51, 51. I mean, that's the better, right? It's more impactful if we actually landed this shot. Okay, that's fine.
Ah, Ziel verfehlt.
I can see the sectoid over here. See the sectoid over here too. Let's go to light cover.
Getting it done.
And oh, I can see both of you. Okay, we do this. Then, can I suppress the back one? Okay, so if I go here and I suppress the back one, then with luck the thin man tries to run and then it gets overwatched. And if it doesn't run, we'll peekaboo it next turn. And I don't think we have to do anything clever here. Actually, no, we don't have to. We can go over here and get ready to jump down because they don't have roof access. Roof access is where? There? Okay. So we'll... Thin Man can jump on the roof. How will the Thin Man manage to do it? It has to come through. It's going to get Overwatch no matter what it does. Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hoorah! Зацепило! Commander, looks like there's still someone alive over there. If we can bring them in for questioning, maybe we can figure out what happened here.
I don't have enough mobility to get down there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm on it, Commander.
It's okay, Leora does.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. So,
Tracking.
oh, I don't have a gun. I have a pistol. This is intact. Okay. So, how much mobility do I have? I have 6.0 mobility. Holy shit. Alright, we're not doing that. So we go. How much mobility do we have? 7.3. Alright, more or less acceptable. You can, I don't know, hang out here for now. I don't know what we're going to do with you. I don't know what we're going to do with you either. Hang out here for now. Go here. Go here.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. And turn. Okay. Reload. Go here.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm trying to emulate what I saw Stefan do on stream, although I'm not exactly sure if I'm understanding the strategy properly. You know? So Leora. Let's get here.
Yes, I'll take
You.
care of it.
And then let's get here with you.
I'm on the move.
This is fine. Actually, let's go here. This is more fine. Shiv grabs Anton.
Might as well leave me here.
Then Anton gets up on the roof and joins
Looks like
you
he's the
guys
only
here.
witness to survive this fight. And for all we know, he was one of the aggressors. We need to bring him in, whether he likes it or not. Objectives updated. Commander, we're picking up new contacts moving into the AO.
Got it. So, when it comes to drone, flanking it isn't really helpful, but grenading it is helpful. So we can go up here.
Rolling.
And then we can put a grenade on it. And in fact, when you blow up this skylight, I believe that opens up sightline for the sniper across the roof here. It does not. Damn. There are certain tiles that can see. I don't understand exactly what the logic is. And it has to do with elevation. But I just saw a green thing. Just a quick indicator. Oh, apparently all the way back here? Somewhere here I can see. Interesting. So it's this line that can see through, but it can't see the drone? It can only see the sectoid, huh? Or is that the drone I'm seeing? No, that's the drone I'm seeing. No matter what tile I go to, I can't see the sectoid. Fascinating. All right.
It's only the beginning. It's only a matter of...
But I blew up this, so I don't really have a place to go. It's awkward. Normally I would go to this tile in Overwatch, but I suppose... Alright, so how about I go over here? I know this has vision to the sectoid, right? So I'll just do this. And then, if I can get vision to the drone and just suppress it, if I can somehow manipulate the camera to let me see where I have vision to the drone. Don't have vision to the drone anywhere. Alright, I give up. We're going to go here. We're going to move up next turn and then suppress. And we can just pass turn here. Yeah, so we just have to eat this flank. Like, we accept it because we got outplayed. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Damn it, missed the target.
Homie's out of the fight now. It could have been much worse, right? Like, if there were thin men, could have gotten crit for like 10 or something. So I guess I shouldn't have grenaded here. Oh, this is on fire. Maybe this cover is going to burn too. Yikes, yikes. Okay, but we're going to go down here.
Moving out.
Actually, we're just going to go all the way back. We're going to leave. We'll double move next turn. We have 36 to shoot. Sure, we'll just do this and then Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
And I think Leora is good to move up.
Yes, sir.
And Leora will take this place. She's got enough mobility she can flank up there. Albeit with a carbine. Okay, hunker down. Get out.
Yes, sir.
Never mind, we don't have enough mobility to flank. Well,
Moving out.
put up a carbine Overwatch. Overwatch here. We're just going to take an extra turn, just be extra careful. Object HP 40 to 40. It says we're safe. I don't trust it. I'm going to drop down just in case I get overwatched so I can pop up and suppress it. Okay.
How's that?
Properly handled, I think, is the way to think about it. Okay, so let's go here with you.
Back in.
What? Did I not move? Oh, it's bugged. I pushed a button too soon, I think. Hold on. Whatever,
Heading to
I'm
that
just gonna go here.
location.
I don't care. Can't stop me. So what I'm trying to emulate is, I believe
You're nothing but
Anton went
a bunch of
it was somewhere on the roof, and then to here AC, and then moved down there. And I think this triggered drop-ins very leisurely, like instead of a bunch at once. Yeah. See, that's just one. That's so cute. And I can dash to it, which means I just have to get vision on it, yeah? So, like...
Aye, aye, Commander.
right here. Yeah. So then,
It's a waste of time.
the patient thing to do is wait one more turn so the medic doesn't get overwatched out in the open, but Shiv's at full health, we can just run the Shiv through an Overwatch if necessary. Let's swap places.
Here I go.
Leora, go here.
Okay.
And then you go here.
On my way.
Actually, I think the correct tile is not here, it's here. Alright, we don't get a drop in. So, Anton can drop down.
What are you trying to prove?
We can bring up the rear here. And I think basically we're fine to just move forward.
Moving out.
Like, having people lingering behind is probably a bigger liability at this stage.
Understood. Moving out.
Already there.
And then we should take combat ready. Now, there is some possibility that we'll have to do a creative ram. So maybe we go here and take combat readiness.
Strike one. We've got hostile contacts moving on your
Okay.
position.
Sectoid drone. Sectoid. Okay. It's this sectoid that's problematic, right? Okay. Now, when it comes to this drone, 80, huh? How do I handle that drone? I guess I just suppress it. I was thinking about suppressing this guy on the flank, but it appears that it's just not an issue. Where's my sniper? There's my sniper. What's your shot? 70? Okay, so if I hollow target it, that's like a guarantee. So, alright, let's just do this. 80. And then into a 61. Where's Leora? No, you can't get it. Leora might need to grenade. All right, let's just do this. Try to finish it off. Okay. Then let's go here.
Вас понял.
Suppress.
Веду огонь на подавление.
Then shoot it with the sniper. Okay. Then
I'm
let's get you
rolling.
here. Let's get you here.
Move, move, move.
And then let's get you out of the way so you can't be seen. Now, can Anton see the sectoid? Okay, cannot. It's theoretically possible that the sectoid goes berserk, runs past all of them, and tries to one-shot Anton. Like, that is theoretically possible. But I'm not too concerned about that ridiculous possibility. Alright, let's get you out of the way. $54s? Nah.
On my way.
Let's go here. Do this. And we don't need a sectoid captive. We're just going to capture one anyway. We might sell it. We might trade it for a council request, whatever. But, you know, we have an extra charge on the stun thing. So we're just going to...
Вас понял. Двигаюсь к цели. Crease lining over here.
Continue mission. Okay. Get in here. Get over here.
Already there.
Get over here. That was a pretty smooth portent. This is actually a lot smoother than portents I've done during my testing. And I think it's purely because of the Anton movement that I learned from watching Stefan. Roof to AC is how I tried to remember it.
Looks like the aliens are sending in reinforcements, Commander.
That's 4 alloys if we kill them.
Smoke is up.
You're still not getting anything from me.
The VIP is secure.
Job's nearly done. Clean up any remaining resistance before coming
Komarov,
home.
cool.
Excellent work, Commander. Our friend here might be
It's a
uncooperative
pretty
at the
strong
moment, but I have a
quirk, I
feeling-
think. 18 turns.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
Pistol carbine, got a captive, 2 captives. Cool. So, still, we're going to poke... I'm almost tempted to poke the Thin Man first. Probably not. No, I think I poke the Sectoid, and then go into Skeleton Key, and then try to do an early alien base assault. Oh, there's advanced body armor. Wait, why did this unlock? Huh? Requirement 6, I don't understand. Whatever, we're poking the Muton first. How much does the Sectoid Captive sell for? $4. Wait, how much does the pistol sell for? Wait, that was the whole thing. Hold on, gray market, gray market. Are pistols selling well this month? Hell yeah. Gimme that money. Okay.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Did I build the access lift? To build the thermal generator? Excavation complete. This is Satellite Nexus, but I don't have enough power. So I have to build a fission generator anyway, because I'm building a workshop. Alright. Okay. Done with you. Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't mean to waste research time. Sorry. Advanced body armor. It's kind of nice. We also have alloys now. So it actually makes sense to go advanced body armor into carapace. Abductions. A light abduction. Oh my god. Abduction number 5 of the campaign. Moderate for a scientist, light for 26 bucks. I mean, certainly I would love a scientist, but I think you just take a light when you see a light. Let's look at the map. And I think if I'm understanding... Wait, no, I think you always see this picture no matter what, even if you spawn back here. I think this map has the potential to go very wrong, but also, hold on. Oh, this map sucks. But on light, I don't think it matters. I think this is one of the worst maps in XCom. Yeah, let's just take a light. Alright. So, who's coming on this light? It's one of the few chances we have to train up a bunch of newbies. We're going to bring Yosef, just because Yosef is like an abduction specialist. / we took her to Portent, but... like, against a light abduction, a grenadier just clears so fast. Okay, so we have you. We want another engineer-medic combo. Anton is a medic. Okay, so we have Anton. Then we said Gong was probably going to become somebody cool. Castro is probably a shogun. Yeah, that looks right. Castro's a shogun. Gong is an engineer. Okay. So we've got 3 specs. We should provide a little bit of carry potential here. This looks like another Marauder when the time comes. Yang Ning. Another probably Overwatch infantry. Tenth of May. Okay. And we're not really interested in trying to like take 4 people and get a bunch of EXP. We're more interested in stacking missions on people at this stage. I think the first like squadron of veterans is going to get retired at 12 missions. I think that's like I didn't derive that as like the optimal number. I'm just like thinking 12 seems about right. All right, so the first generation, so it's going to be like, you know, Graf, Miller, and Komarov, the Saito, etc., etc. Now, it's kind of weird that we have, like, I was originally planning on trying to stack as many missions as possible on the starting squad, so we would already be at 12 at this stage. But because we got the 2 landed raiders and we put a like boatload of fatigue on our A team, we sort of had the B team catch up in missions, right? So like I'm behind on OTS retirement EXP, but I'm ahead on resources. So like I think it makes up for that. But what I'm basically trying to think about is I think it's actually safe to push Miller on this mission. Because if we're looking to retire at 12, then a little bit of extra fatigue right now is no biggie. I think same with Ito. We don't have a backup gunner. I guess Jasmine Vernon becomes another gunner, huh? Instead of waiting to be a Goliath. This is such a good Rocketeer, though. just because of the 8 health. But we need a gunner. Both of our gunners are at 8. Yeah, we have to have a backup. All right. Okay, so one of the weakest squads we've ever fielded on a mission, ever, since like the beginning of the game. But it's going to be totally fine. I'm calling it right now. Like, more than fine. Homie's just gonna wipe the floor with the aliens. We'll take a med kit just in case. Yosef is good as is. Actually, you know what? I want to put Yosef in some dangerous positions, so let's do this. Put a plating on her. Hong is fine. Smits, take a... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. YOLO. Let's take a smoke just in case. And then we'll take you, and then we don't need a jab rocket. Let's just take a smoke. So we have 2 smokes just in case, and otherwise we should be good. Boop.
Dropship has arrived.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see some of you next time. Peace.